Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Now, without further ado, let's dive in. Party Hard 2 is the sequel to the original stealth strategy game that puts players in the shoes of someone fed up with noisy parties. This time, the game introduces new features, including dozens of traps with unique combos, 4 playable characters, 14 levels with 2 boss fights, a 27-track soundtrack, a crafting system with numerous items to combine, and more. The game maintains its party-stopping roots while expanding the gameplay with new elements. Players can experiment with various traps and substances to create chain reactions, choose from different characters with distinct playstyles, and explore levels filled with objectives and challenges. Warhammer 40,000 Shootas Blood and Teef immerses you in the chaotic universe of the Orcs, a savage race known as the Green Tide, renowned for their frenzied crusades of unparalleled violence. As the vanguard of an orc invasion, you'll rampage through the hive city of Lutius Prime on a mission to reclaim your hairsquig and exact revenge on your warlord. Prepare for relentless carnage as you wield an extensive arsenal of weapons to obliterate your enemies. The game delivers explosive action with massive destruction and flying body parts, making every battle a thrilling experience. Fall of Porcupine invites players to immerse themselves in the quiet town of Porcupine, stepping into the stories of Finley, a budding doctor navigating the challenges of St. Ursula's Hospital. As seasons change and life unfolds, players will uncover the complexities hidden beneath the surface, from the struggles of honesty to the harsh realities of the healthcare industry. This original narrative adventure serves as a tribute to the unsung heroes who supports us during our darkest moments. Through approachable storytelling, relatable characters, and resonant dialogue, Fall of Porcupine delves into sensitive topics while offering exploration, minigames, and casual platforming. Dune Imperium immerses you in the ultimate blend of strategy and intrigue as you navigate the treacherous landscapes of Arrakis in this award-winning board game. Battle online, locally with AI, or against the formidable House Hagel. In this game, you'll step into the role of one of the leaders of the great houses of the Imperium in a struggle to control the planet Arrakis and the invaluable spice it provides. The game plays out in a series of 10 rounds, each of which is defined by a new conflict on the surface of the planet. Some award critical resources and some provide victory points that will propel you to dominance. But choose your battles wisely, spread your forces too thin, and you'll find your enemies growing too strong to oppose.
In Dune Desert Planet.
El Paso Elsewhere is a supernatural neo-noir third-person shooter where you hunt werewolves, fallen angels, and other damned creatures in a vivid slow-motion love letter to action classics. Set in a reality-shifting motel, you battle floor by bloody floor, saving the victims of Draculae, the Lord of the Vampires. Prepare for more slow-motion dives than you ever thought possible in a single game, allowing you to execute cinematic adrenaline-fueled maneuvers as you battle through this hellish motel. Each level of the motel brings new challenges and horrors, pushing you to your limits in a relentless fight for survival and redemption. Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator plunges players into the bizarre and ever-evolving universe of organ trading. In this sci-fi body horror market tycoon game, you'll navigate the murky waters of alien capitalism, buying, selling, and trading organs in a desperate bid to turn a profit. As an organ trader, you're the conduit for the flow of fleshy meat parts in a universe teeming with clients hungry for organs. But beware, the organ market is cutthroat and unforgiving. Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator features a simulated organ-based market with dozens of commodities, offering fast-paced inward trading action. The dynamic cargo hold mechanics add a layer of complexity as organs interact with each other, draining and boosting their potency or even exploding into awful little pieces. Lacuna is an interesting and immersive point-and-click adventure that puts you into the shoes of Neil Conrad, a CDI agent investigating a murder case that will shake the solar system. As you delve deeper, you'll face difficult decisions that shape the story's outcome. The branching narrative offers no takebacks, making your choices critical and irreversible. Rushing through might have consequences, but playing smartly can lead to survival. Lacuna sets itself apart from classic adventure games by offering non-repeating conversations and choices, an immersive story-driven experience, and optional outlines for interactable elements. The game keeps the plot moving forward and delivers real choices with multiple endings. A Juggler's Tale is a captivating and visually unique narrative-driven platformer that tells the story of a puppet named Abby and her quest for freedom. The standout feature of this game is its distinctive art style and storytelling approach. Players guide Abby, a puppet with strings attached to her, through a beautifully crafted world that resembles a medieval puppet theater. The game's visuals are reminiscent of paper dioramas and handcrafted puppetry, creating a visually stunning and immersive atmosphere. Gameplay in A Juggler's Tale combines platforming with puzzle-solving elements. Players manipulate Abby's strings to interact with the environment, solve puzzles, and navigate obstacles. The game's mechanics emphasize the idea of breaking free from the strings that bind Abby, mirroring her journey toward independence. Welcome to the mysterious world of ITORAH, where you play as the last human surrounded by enigmatic masked beings. The game takes you on an adventure through hand-painted landscapes inspired by South and Central American beauty, adding a unique touch to Nahukan. What makes ITORAH stands out are its fluid controls, bringing the protagonist and her diverse abilities to life. From hacking through lush forests to navigating stormy cliffs, the game keeps you engaged with challenging puzzles and platforming elements. Boss fights in ITORAH are no walk in the park. As you progress, the game unfolds a gripping mystery surrounding ITORAH's status as the last human and the threat of a mysterious plague looming over Nahukan. Minute of Islands invites players on a mesmerizing and atmospheric journey. In this 2D puzzle platformer, you control a young girl named Mo, who must repair the broken world with her magical antenna. The standout features the breathtaking hand-drawn art style that brings the surreal and dreamlike world to life. The game's interesting storytelling and emotive narrative explore themes of environmental decay and personal growth. As you uncover the secrets of the island, you'll be drawn deeper into most emotional and immersive adventure. The puzzles are thoughtfully designed, seamlessly integrated into the gameplay, and often tied to the game's environmental themes. Root invites you to play the digital adaptation of the beloved tabletop board game. Root is a game of adventure and war where 2 to 4 players battle for control of a vast wilderness. Set in a woodland world, Root is a strategic game where players take on the roles of different factions, each with unique abilities and goals. The game revolves around asymmetric gameplay where players compete for control over the forest by gathering resources, battling opponents, and forming alliances. The game features a dynamic ecosystem where factions interact with each other, adapt to changing circumstances, and vie for dominance. The balance of power shifts as players make strategic decisions, form alliances, and engage in battles. Among Us is a social deduction and multiplayer party game that has gained immense popularity for its simple yet engaging gameplay and the intrigue of identifying imposters within a group of crew members. The standout feature of this game is its social interaction and deduction mechanics. Players are randomly assigned roles as either crew members or imposters on a spaceship. Crew members must complete tasks while trying to identify the imposters among them, while imposters work to sabotage tasks and eliminate crew members without being detected. The game's success lies in the discussions and debates that occur as players try to convince others of their innocence or accuse others of being imposters. Gameplay in Among Us is easy to pick up and play, making it accessible to a wide range of players. The game's simple controls and intuitive tasks allow for quick immersion into the action. The real depth of the game, however, lies in the player interactions and the psychological aspect of deception and suspicion. Far Lone Sails is a captivating and atmospheric adventure that takes players on a unique and emotionally evocative journey. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the game stands out with its beautiful visuals, minimalist storytelling, and innovative gameplay mechanics. The gameplay revolves around piloting a unique vehicle, a combination of a ship and a train, as you traverse the desolate landscapes. You'll need to manage resources, solve puzzles, and overcome obstacles along the way. The blend of exploration, puzzle solving, and vehicle management creates a compelling gameplay experience that keeps you engaged from start to finish. GTFO is a hardcore cooperative horror shooter that shifts you from gripping suspense to explosive action in a heartbeat. Stealth, strategy, and teamwork are vital to surviving in your deadly underground prison. GTFO is designed for prisoner teams of 4, making cooperation the core of the experience. Bots can fill your lineup if you're short on players, following you through expeditions, sneaking when you sneak, collecting resources, and fighting alongside you. A strategy is essential to clear the rundown. Before dropping into the complex, your team must decide on the gear, boosters, and weapons to bring. Balancing the team by identifying the function of each prisoner is crucial so that everyone knows what to do when things go wrong.
A family.
Ultimate Chicken Horse is a delightfully chaotic and competitive multiplayer platformer that challenges players to build and navigate treacherous levels. In this unique and addictive game, players take turns adding obstacles and traps to a shared level, aiming to create a challenging path that they can overcome while hindering their opponents. The competitive multiplayer game is where Ultimate Chicken Horse truly shines. After everyone has placed their objects, players take turns navigating the level, trying to reach the goal while avoiding the hazards. The real challenge lies in predicting and adapting to the obstacles placed by other players, turning each playthrough into a thrilling and unpredictable experience. The intense and often hilarious competition makes for memorable gaming sessions with friends. Battle Brothers, an engaging turn-based tactical RPG that promises an immersive and strategic experience. Set in a gritty medieval world, players lead a mercenary company through challenging quests and battles. The game's standout feature is the depth of its combat mechanics. Each decision matters, from positioning your soldiers to exploiting enemy weaknesses. The dynamic and unpredictable battles keep you on your toes. With the procedurally generated world, every playthrough feels fresh, offering a high replay value. The gritty art style and atmospheric soundtrack create an authentic and immersive atmosphere. Although the learning curve might be steep for newcomers, the rewarding progression system and satisfying character development make it worthwhile.
Expand your ranks and acquire new steel and armor.
Curious Expedition 2 is an enthralling exploration and adventure game that will keep players hooked with its immersive gameplay and captivating storytelling. The standout feature of Curious Expedition 2 is its rich and intricate world building. Set in a beautifully rendered 19th century alternate universe, players embark on expeditions to uncharted territories, encountering diverse landscapes, unique civilizations, and unpredictable events. The game's attention to detail and historical accuracy create an engrossing atmosphere that draws players into its immersive narrative. As an expedition leader, you assemble a team of explorers, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, and embark on perilous journeys. The strategic decision-making aspect of the game adds depth as you manage limited resources, navigate through challenging terrains, and interact with various factions and creatures. Neon White is a fast-paced and stylish first-person action game that delivers a unique blend of intense combat, platforming challenges, and intriguing storytelling. With its striking visuals, frenetic gameplay, and thought-provoking narrative, Neon White offers an exhilarating and immersive experience for players seeking a fresh and innovative gaming adventure. One of the standout features of Neon White is its fast-paced and acrobatic gameplay. Players take on the role of White, an assassin tasked with eliminating demons in the afterlife. The game combines first-person shooting mechanics with platforming elements, creating a seamless and thrilling experience. The fluid movement, precise controls, and strategic decision-making make each encounter a test of skill and reflexes.
God's judgment.
Embark on a mythic adventure in the Pathless, crafted by the creators of Azur. Play as the skilled hunter armed with a unique archery system and a loyal eagle companion on a quest to break the curse of darkness gripping the world. Experience the thrill of archery and falconry as you execute fluid acrobatics and perform impressive trick shots while soaring through a vast and beautiful open world. Explore misty forests, lush meadows, and snowy tundras, uncovering the island's dark history and solving puzzles in ancient ruins. Beware the giant corrupted spirits that roam the woods. Hunt them down to restore light to the land, but stay vigilant as you could become the hunted. The bond with your eagle and the fate of the world are intertwined in this epic journey. Experience the world through the eyes of a cat, engaging with the environment in playful and unpredictable ways. Whether stealthily navigating through narrow passages, leaping across rooftops with nimble agility, or simply being as mischievous and adorable as possible, players will discover the unique charm of embodying a feline protagonist. Mundaun is a unique and atmospheric horror game that stands out for its hand-drawn visuals, compelling narrative, and immersive gameplay experience. The game's narrative is its strong point, as it unfolds a mysterious and chilling story set in a remote Swiss mountain village. Players take on the role of the protagonist, exploring the village and uncovering its dark secrets. The narrative is both engaging and enigmatic, encouraging players to piece together the puzzle of what's happening in Mundaun. Gameplay in Mundaun is a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and survival horror elements. Players must navigate the village, solve puzzles, and evade or confront supernatural threats. The game's tension and suspense are heightened by the fact that some enemies are invulnerable, requiring players to use their wits to survive. Donut County is a delightful and quirky indie puzzle game that brings a fresh and charming twist to the genre. The standout feature is its inventive gameplay, where you control a hole in the ground, growing larger by swallowing objects. The game's colorful and whimsical art style adds to its charm, and the whimsical soundtrack complements the playful atmosphere. Each level presents creative puzzles that involve swallowing various items, leading to amusing and unexpected outcomes. Donut County's witty humor and light-hearted story make it a joy to play, appealing to players of all ages. The game's short length may leave some players wanting more, but the unique experience it provides is worth the journey. Journey invites players to immerse themselves in the enigmatic and ancient world it presents, where mysteries abound and secrets await discovery. Glide gracefully across expansive sands and soar above ancient ruins as you navigate the intricacies of this captivating landscape. Whether embarking on this odyssey alone or accompanied by a fellow traveler, the journey promises to be an unforgettable experience. As you embark on this adventure, the world of Journey unfolds before you, inviting exploration and discovery at every turn. Whether marveling at intricate details of ancient architecture or marveling at the beauty of the natural landscapes, every moment is filled with a sense of wonder and discovery. Killer Frequency takes players back to the year 1987, immersing them in a horror comedy experience set in the small town of Gallows Creek, USA. As a big city radio DJ named Forrest Nash, players must tackle the graveyard shift of a lifetime, solving puzzles to save callers from a mysterious killer who lurks in the shadows. The standout feature is the unique first-person narrative that allows players to step into the shoes of a late-night radio talk show host fallen from grace. With the police chief dead, the townsfolk turn to Forest Nash for help, making him the only person capable of running a vital phone line. Each call becomes a matter of life and death as players must navigate branching dialogues, interact with eccentric small-town personalities, and make real-time decisions to help Color survive the night.
Focus.
Headbangers Rhythm Royale takes you on a wild musical journey deep into the mind of a pigeon, where rhythmic challenges determine the ultimate master headbanger among 30 competitors. Engage in mind-bending musical minigames as you compete against friends and foes alike. With 23 games across 4 rounds, each level presents a new challenge with a unique musical twist. From testing memory and rhythm to reflexes and rap ability, each round escalates in intensity, culminating in a final showdown for supremacy. But it's not just about gameplay. Customize your pigeon with hundreds of unique items, including outfits, hats, glasses, voices, and taunts. Thymesia is a grueling action RPG with fast-paced combat and an intricate plague weapon system. In a kingdom where death spreads, play as a mysterious character known by the code name Corvus. Corvus, the kingdom's final hope, must uncover the truth buried deep in his scattered memories. Only by collecting these lost memories can the kingdom be saved, but each dive into the past reveals more secrets and challenges. Harness the plague by seizing plague weapons from gruesome bosses and formidable enemies, wielding them as deadly instruments of survival. Embrace your raven form during battle, throwing feathers like daggers to interrupt enemies' attacks and executing them with raptor-like swiftness. Customize Corvus movements and plague weapons to build your unique playstyle, preparing for the daunting challenges ahead. In Epic Chef, join Zest on a culinary adventure to become a legendary chef. With dynamic recipe creation, you'll experiment with countless ingredient combinations to craft a menu of mouth-watering delights. Engage in intense chef battles, competing against rival chefs in culinary clashes where no two judges have the same taste, ensuring each battle is unique. Create your paradise on the range by growing crops and tending to a diverse mix of animals, even including unicorns, on your slightly haunted mansion. Become a crafty cook by gathering resources to craft specialized machinery that processes ingredients and creates new recipe components. Embark on a heartfelt journey in Greek Memories of Azur, a beautifully handcrafted platformer that weaves a tale of unity and resilience. Set in the magical world of Azur, you follow the adventures of 3 siblings, Greak, ITORAH, and Royale. Each character possesses unique abilities and their intertwined stories unfold in a mesmerizing hand-drawn art style. The standout feature of Greek Memories of Azur lies in its innovative gameplay mechanics that emphasize teamwork. Switch seamlessly between the 3 siblings, utilizing their individual skills to overcome obstacles, solve puzzles, and navigate intricate environments. The synergy between the characters creates a sense of unity and showcases the power of collaboration. Embark on a thrilling seafaring adventure in Ship of Fools, where the Great Lighthouse is shattered, unleashing a malevolent storm upon the archipelago. Join forces with your shipmates aboard the Storm Strider, manning cannons and battling sea monsters to protect your vessel from the impending aquapocalypse. This co-op roguelite brings epic naval combat to the forefront, inviting you to unleash mighty cannon blasts upon your seaborne foes. With inspirations from modern classics, Ship of Fools offers awesome action as you unlock trinkets and artifacts, strengthening your quest to save the world. Navigate the archipelago's islands, unearthing lost treasures, and encountering remote shops. However, beware the everlasting storm, which relentlessly shifts and blocks your paths. Adapt your course, carefully choosing when to brave the storm's depths to unveil its hidden secrets. A Space for the Unbound is an enchanting narrative-driven adventure that effortlessly weaves together elements of slice-of-life storytelling, exploration, and supernatural mysteries. Set in a small Indonesian town during the late 90s, the game beautifully captures the essence of nostalgia and the complexities of growing up. The standout feature of the game is its heartfelt and relatable characters. Players take on the role of Atma and Raya, two teenagers navigating the challenges of everyday life while uncovering a magical realm that intertwines with their reality. The characters are wonderfully written, each with their own dreams, fears, and struggles, making it easy to form a genuine emotional connection. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.